But in a sense, it doesn't give you the right to, take that responsibility. But all throughout my life, I've always been told, you're a role model, you're a role model. I'm like, I'm me. How am I a role model? I'm not perfect. I'm not awesome. Well, not quite. But I know that people see a happy, smiley, go lucky, woo person. But on the inside, none of us are who we are on the outside. Or not. At least most of us. Others of us are just like, meh. But I finally fessed up to my little sister. I was like, you know what? There's a couple days ago, this was during our conversation. There was a couple days ago, I didn't want to get out of bed. Didn't want to go to class, didn't want to eat, nothing. I didn't care. I didn't care about me. I didn't care. And I don't know whether that's just a part of life or what I'm going through, or I don't know. But there was something in me that day that stood out. And it was me rethinking back to my grandpa. If that's the moment that I have to look back to forever in my life, all right. But during that time, I didn't care about anything. I didn't want to get up. And I say all that to say this. Me and her were having that conversation, and I finally told her. It's like, you know what? I don't go to church for me. I really don't. I could care less about me. I do it that maybe you'll see me go. Or Kira will see me go. Or Mom might, hey bud, care if I go with you tonight? Well, no. If I bring anyone to this church, I'm going to be ecstatic because I know that eventually they're going to learn. Not done. But they're going to learn from my example. And first time I ever actually heard that was from my football coach, Coach Crocker, believe it or not. Yeah, I know. But I heard from him, he was like, you know what? You're a freshman in high school. You're one of the biggest kids on the team. There are older people that look up to you. I was like, no. Because I was like, about as tall as I was, but I was like, that big around, look like him. Starting for a football team where people are way older and way more experienced. And I was like, no, people don't look up to me. You kidding me? I'm the youngest one here. Next year, same thing. Like, no, there are people still older than me. After that, you're a leader. And I sat down and I thought about it after that practice. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I am. And that's why I'm happy he told me that, because I finally take an initiative to not live for me, but to live for everyone watching. Because maybe one day, there might be somebody crying, like my little sister, and I'll know what to say. I'll know how to explain it to them because I've already been through it. That's why that conversation stood out so much to me. I finally told her that I'm not living for me. That it was up to me. I've been gone a long time ago. I say that, probably not, but I don't do any of this for me. I don't. I love every single one of you in here. Every one of you. Even the new people. You guys are a part of my family. And seeing all these little people running around brings me great joy. But I know that there are some people in here that are dealing with the same thing I'm doing. You may act different in front of people because you want them to know that you're happy when in turn you're not. And to continue with that conversation, me and her sitting there, she's bawling. She never heard me say that her entire life. She's like, you know what? I've had the same thoughts. Sat there for a little bit, and she was like, my little sister, she's 13 now, right? She's 12. Oh, she's 12. Am I getting in trouble? But she said the same thoughts I've had. And I know eventually, harking somebody is going to eventually get them to do it. Because that's just how people are. That's why I finally got her here. Finally got her here because I was like, you know what, I'm preaching. Can you listen to me talk some more? You know what, I'll go, just to support you, be your little sister. But I hope she's getting more of that than, you're my big brother, you're talking, woo. I hope she gets the fact that living through him is better for you and everyone around you. It's living for yourself, or living for other people. Living through him makes you a better person, makes you a happier person, makes you smile a lot. That's Scott, he does it all the time. And Carrie. Even you guys. I don't know your names, I hope you know that. I know who you are, but I don't know your names. But I'm being honest, guys. If you don't get anything out of this, anything, at all, just remember that if you live through him, and you give him all your problems, your anxiety, anything, your financial problems. I'm in college, I gotta pay for my school. You know how many times I've been praying lately? Like, God, just make sure I get everything in. But that's something I'm proud of. I'm trying to live through him for my little sisters, for my mom, for my dad, for my neighbor, for these little kids, Pastor Kenny, everybody. No, I don't like you. But I'm just playing. But I do know that if anything gets you smiling, because I know a bunch of little kids are crying right now, if it gets you smiling, just know that I'm finally not like that anymore. I accepted him. I accepted it. I was like, and I know from personal experience that I'm not the only one. I see it in all of you. I saw it in her when she yanked my hand out of my pocket. I saw it when Taylor was trying to choke me. Oh, no, you were poking me with it in the back of the head, trying to get my attention. I saw it in you because you were smiling. You were having a rough day, a horrible day, but you kept smiling. And you walked through it step by step. And Scott, I wasn't with you the whole time.
You might get him to though.
Yeah, you never know. But you always know there is nothing that you cannot do through him. I'm going to give one more example before I ask people to come to the altar if you want to. Finally accept them. Give them all your problems. It's Morgan, actually. She was having a pretty rough day as far as I know. I love you, Branson. I love you. But she was having probably one of the worst days that I've seen anybody have. I've seen a lot of people have some bad days. But she kept smiling. And she did the same thing Michaela did. She wasn't like, but she was over there and she was just, she was praising God. And I'm pretty sure that's what made me cry. I don't know. But seeing other kids that are my age or younger, it stands out to you. It makes you believe that there is something out there. Someone that you can believe in. But, as I said, you don't get anything from this. He's real. He walks with us every day. No matter how much we want to believe that He ain't there. And maybe you've been praying and He ain't been answering. That's when your stubbornness comes in and you keep praying.
Amen.
If anybody would like to come up here and pray and anything else, if you feel the need, there are people out there that will pray for you. You are not alone in your fight. Forgiveness is like a journey. One step gets
Day was hopeless. I knew I was lost. And death and darkness were my only songs. I needed someone to come rescue me. And mercy heard my plea.
And Lord, you found me, you healed me, you called me from the grave. You gave me your real love. Thank you, Jesus. You washed my sins away. When I'm living, I'm forgiven. You came to set me free. And that's what your mercy did for me. You gave me beauty for my guilty stain. And now I'm living day to day by His grace. So excuse